Alright, boys and girls, realized I really haven't done a whole lot of videos lately, and I'm over here getting old Blue ready to go to a tractor club meeting here, which might be her last outing for the year. You guys can tell I'm not in the carport. This truck got shuffled back here, my T-Bird's out front. My Bronco is outside, unfortunately, but just checking her over here, and like I said, just realized I haven't made a complete video, but I have all these little short video clips, which hopefully you guys will see, and most of it will tell you where I've been and why I haven't had time. So without further ado, we'll jump right into those, and I hope you enjoy them, guys. And still working on my year rewind video that I always do in some form or fashion. And with that, catch everybody on the next one. Later. Been up to a lot of interesting stuff sometimes. Just a jog old memory box, 566. Only a couple pieces of it. Well, there's a whole stack, but it's pretty nice. 567. 2 fulls and 2 partials. 565 is kinked. 564 would be decent. 563 is junk, and whatever this one is, also junk. Oh, look. All I can say is, wow, is this fog bad? Be honest, the damn camera can see better than I can. I just sit it there. Oh well. Nope, off to work.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head.
Figure I'd stop in over here and check out the farm. It's really only grown up along the edge here off the yard. Hopefully you guys can see. In the wet spot there, and there, and I'm sure the one down below is growing up, but really at least none of the trees are like deathly coming back. The grass should choke the trees out for a while. So, alright, figured I'd stop in, so take a couple pictures of what I got on the trailer, and catch you guys later. So I ain't a rocket scientist, but I think I figured out the problem with the 817, or at least one of them. When your coil turns to pudding. They had the ballast resistor bypass and it 12 volt right to the coil. I was out mowing today and it melted. This coil is still hot. I walked back up to the barn and back and got another coil to try it. And now she's sitting there idling. Wouldn't start before, it would kind of pop and bang a little bit, but I guess I'm going to finish mowing here and see what it does. See if I can get the air cleaner back on without burning myself. So when you're at the back of the convoy, you know, goes the old Mac 550, and I get to pick up the pieces. But anyhow, hour and a half ride home. Make sure nobody's coming. It was good. We got a few miles till we get to a 2-lane road. Should be entertaining. This truck drives weird. Interesting. So moving dirt today. I'm in the 550. Bill's got the yellow truck, and boss man's loading us. So should be entertaining. We got a real far haul too. We're going like, oh, 500 feet. Well, maybe 1,500, so. Anyhow, enjoying the scenery out here today. They're doing something different here tonight. Moving around bells with the bosses. Jay's in the red 1-ton. Bill's in the case, putting stuff in the barn, and the boss man's in the field loading us. So I'm in the other 1-ton. Just keeping Bill, you know, irritated. That's what we do. Alright, I gotta get to work. So here we go, we're going farming. I got Corey in the skid loader in front of us, so I got the red dump truck, the boss man's got the white dump truck. We're bringing bales home while it's hot. I'm going to make sure the heat is not on this truck. It is not. No air conditioning, it is a scorcher. 95 degrees, actual temp probably in the hundreds. Or the real feel, so anyhow. We're gonna get down here to the field. We only got about a mile, and we're gonna get going. Corey's always good. Look at the conga line we got behind us. If you guys can see that back there. There's legit 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. So yeah, we're gonna hang her up and get it moving here. If you can see it in the mirror there. The old gill working. And, bang. We're good. Off and away. The 1-ton army moving. Well, the 1-ton's out on the job, but you know. And they say the good 1-ton's broke, so I got the crappy one, but somebody's riding an air condition. You know how it is. Anyhow, hanging up here when I get out on the road. And maybe I'll catch you guys at the dump site. I don't know. I need like 3 hands trying to keep moving. Somehow, I got me a John Deere with a canopy. And got a radio. Nice day. In the shade. Always nice to have a ringside seat. I know, I need that hand to put the draft down. That ain't gonna work. Go like this. It did go out through the gate too. Rad. Good times, good times. Almost like farming. Running behind the 364 over to the club here tonight, and we're gonna go mowing. Sounds like she's running good. We'll see. Running along here about 10 miles an hour, so see you guys when we get over there, hopefully. Rolling up through the countryside here on an International 364, the loader on. This would be the Brush Valley Antique Iron and Power Club tractor. So we done did broken the mower drive shaft, so I'm headed back to the shop. Headed up through the countryside here. Nice and cool. My heck wasn't sunburnt, this would be great. So this may make a purist cry, but when you're tired of putting Kohler fuel pumps on a machine, almost certain that the cam has to be worn. So you got a Briggs pulse pump, and you got the pulse line going down here to a Kohler pump with the guts knocked out of it and the inlet plugged. So the pulse off the motor is going up through here and telling the fuel pump you got the tank side line here, or the in. Over here is the out. I could have looped it up and went above, but that just didn't seem like a good idea. There's already plenty of lines going up there. So for the moment, this is what the 8812G is going to be rocking. I haven't ran this tractor a couple months. Don't know, tire went flat. That's all I can tell you. And oh yeah, I forgot I was so mad at this thing that day. I jumped the seat switch because I was trying to get it to start in gear, and I could be back here and spray carb cleaner in the carb to get it back in the shop. Forgot all about that, but I've already fired it up once. I don't want to get it too hot because I want to put this air cleaner back on and stuff. And it actually pumped fuel, filled the carb bowl up. All the Kohler pumps, they would not do that. Pretty much if this thing's set for about a month, you would have to prime it with a little bit of carburetor cleaner, get it to fire over, and then it would start working. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully this works. If this works, I know about umpteen other tractors from my old job that I should have done this to. What are you gonna do? Hindsight's always 20/20. And it's 2022. Woohoo! Double trouble. You guys been having fun with the cat food? Yep. You and your buddy Earl there, huh? Mm-hmm. It's like the Mona Lisa. the wall there. The only thing I've noticed, I don't know if you guys can see this upright is in, that upright is out. The whole thing is shifted this way. So, it kind of bothers you while you're running it because the front bar is like this with the nose of the hood. Since I've been driving it around on a seat, I can actually see that. So, who knows? Get a couple more hoses made. This one here is seeping now. I'm going to pick this thing up and I'm going to put the extra loop in the hoses up instead of down. That was a dumb move on my part. What are you going to do? So guys, got a bunch of backfill to move around the back of this house and then some gravel for the sidewalks. So I got the Gill 60, got the old rollback here. So I'm gonna get moving here, get a little snack in me and then get rolling. So I think it's kind of obvious where the fill goes. I didn't have to ask any questions. That should be there. So entertaining. Keep me busy for a while. So, alright, I'm gonna get after here. The old 60 ain't fast, but she'll sure get the job done. Alrighty, boys. So, here's how I'm gonna leave it for the day. The boss is gonna come back and finish the yard. Gravel in place for the ramp back here. We have to put block in against the house and then rake it to it, rake it out. And this is all pretty much filled in. We're gonna do something special down there. It's gonna get a swale put in it, try and catch the water and divert it that way. So when we come over here and finish the yard, that's what we'll do. So that's it for this one, guys. A little bit of stone in here. So, my chariot awaits. Alrighty, boys and girls. I'm done up here at this house job. I had the 383 and the new 310 today. I got the porch up. I think the last time I was up here the sidewalks were done. But I got pretty much the whole yard put in. Gotta go back here and pick up my shovel. But she's pretty much put in. We'll come back here and hit it with the power rake. So I'm not too worried about the rocks and stuff in it. But I got our swale deal put in here. I gotta do like some rake work in here. I'll show you guys the lower side, and this pretty much be a wrap for me. Mission accomplished. Time to head to the shop. Later, guys. So if you've ever got your boots wet before, you know what place for a garage? The old boot dryer 9000. Just remember those were in there. I'll let her run. So you want to turn it up to 9? Right about there, should be good. We'll give about 15 or 20 minutes, see what happens. So I went out and brush dog for about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Let's check on the old boots and see what they're... Hopefully the boots are on simmer here. Hold on, let me get off and look here. What you guys think? You think they'll be melted? Oops, still here. Put the old prop rod down. Still wet, but they are definitely warm. Maybe I'll put them back on simmer there for a little while. Get the picture. So at the moment I got a pretty good gig going on. Running the generator, sub pump down there in the creek. I think you guys might be able to see it there. We're putting water in some septic tanks up there we just put in. And you can see the skid loader going. So, you know, the hard life. Boy, is it hot in the sun. Whew. Try to find some shade. What happens here. Alright. Need to back up a hair if I can. There you go. Back up a little more. Try and push on the top of the stump here. Really not going to break it off. On that Ghost Rider. And move. Oh, it's close. It's flexing. Alrighty guys, so I'll take the old T-Bird off for a run. I just realized how much dust I just kicked on it. Great. But anyhow, who knows, might be the last one for the season. It is middle of October, so I'm going to take it, go to Tractor Supply, get some batteries. I got some running to do, so let's go enjoy. Let me check the oil and we'll see what she starts like. Alright, so I haven't started this in... Probably the last time I started this was when I took it to the Brush Valley show. So it's probably been a month. See how she does with that new set of points I put in her. Carburetor's probably dry. That's unusual. Normally it... Unless it's flooded. Nope. Nope, bowls are dry. Alright, well I'm going to let it warm up. I'm going to finish uncovering. And I'm also going to check the oil on my red truck. So, bring you guys back. I'm going to have to get a car cover for this thing. It drives you nuts. I hate black. For anybody who wants to paint a car, don't do black. Notes for myself. Look, you can see where the blanket wasn't in that corner there. Oh, 4 batteries, 3 lawn tractor, 1 big one. I need a 117 inch by 1/2 inch belt, and I'm gonna take that sign to Brush Valley when I fill the car up. At least I think I'm gonna go to Brush Valley and fill the car up. See how much money I spend. Got my wallet? Got the wallet. Very good. Okay, let's go out back and get some batteries. I probably got one out here. Do I? No, that one disappeared. Where'd that go? There was a battery. Oh, it's back there. Okay, I know where it's at. Anyhow. I'm sitting here running for about 10 minutes, so... She's starting to get a warm idle to her, not a cold, smoky one. So I don't know what you guys think, but it looks pretty good. We dug the foundation in the spring. There's a rainwater runoff bed in here. It's supposed to catch all the water out of the gutters. And we put the sewer line in. There's 2 white caps there. Hopefully you guys can see it. To there, and then that is right before the sewer tap. It all looks pretty good. Only thing left up here is the dozer. I am headed for lunch. All loaded up. This house when we got done. God, they started in April and they just barely. Just barely. Oh yeah, later guys. So, boys and girls, maybe I'll make this a video as to why you guys haven't seen me. But, new job keeps me pretty busy. Boss man came up and dug the foundation and the footers for this, and as you guys can see, the superior walls are in. I have been burning brush. There was brush stacked the whole way up in front here, the whole way down around to the back side of the skid loader there. I got it reduced down to some stumps I got to bury, and a little bit of fine work up here. You guys can see all the little pieces, but doing pretty good, I think. So it's about 1 or 1:30 right now. We're about an hour from the shop up here is how far away we are. So yeah, finish getting cleaned up. I got the 310 and the Volvo, and see what happens. Alright guys, it's Saturday, November 5th. Can't believe I'm outside in short sleeves. It's 70 degrees. and hopefully I'll be doing final leaf cleanup, or almost final, because you know these dang oak trees. But anyhows, so the probably 4 main tractors I've been using this year. It's been the Case 222, both 12Gs, the 88 here and the 87. I've used this 430 some, and I've also used 424 and the 812. I don't actually think I've used the other 430 hardly. Well, maybe I'll use it some today. But yeah, I've used the Super Cub a little bit. I've just flat out honestly guys, I've been working a lot and I just haven't been making videos. So money's good and that's what matters. But I've been going around and leaf blowing around stuff so I can mow it real nice. So I'm gonna air up. The 222 has that new tire I put on goes low after a while. I found a hole in it the other week and I plugged that, and it seemed like it stayed up for at least a couple days. But I haven't been out in the shop all week, so I have no idea. Put some new hoses on the 816 and the quick play loader. Show you guys that. But anyhow, for right now, I'm gonna put some air in this tire, get it going, and then I'll get the 12G out. Oh, I broke a deck belt on the 88 12G on the 40-inch. So the deck off the 818, which I don't think I've mentioned it on camera, but the 818, the PTO went out in it. So I pulled the deck off of it and put it on there until I get a belt for that. I haven't done that yet. It's been weeks, a month, I don't know. I flat out just haven't had time. So anywho's, get this aired up. I'm gonna get going, try and get all my leaves mowed. It's supposed to be a chance of rain anytime after 3 o'clock today, and it's about 11 now. So back with you guys in a few. So I'm out mowing with 88. There's that pin I lost out of the 3910 this summer. Finally found it. Nice. That's a nice, I forget, these are like $14 or $20 pins or something. Happy I found it. And it didn't end up in a deck. Wish I could explain it to you guys, but it's 70 something degrees right now, and it's before 9 o'clock in the morning. What is it, November 6th? It's just, I don't know. It's like the atmosphere is just so different. Sunday, I'm going to come out here and work on some stuff. I need to take some pictures of them loader hoses. I have forgot like 90 times. Firewood's all split. I don't think I did a video to YouTube about that. I don't remember. So anyhow, I'm going to take a picture of that while I remember. Because I remembered, 9 o'clock last night. So for anybody who says these little loaders are worthless, I don't know. I think that's a fair bit of wood in there. What am I gonna say? Handles it well. Not really that light. So anyhow, I'm gonna stack this somewhere up here. I don't know. Maybe behind the heater over here. I don't know. I'll work on that part. Alright, boys and girls, here's another one. This was a steel liner pool we dug and put the shell in. Another company does puts the liner in. But rough grade the yard. My understanding is the homeowner is going to do the rest of it. So, filled out where the dirt pile was. Leave him some rake work. You know. Looks pretty good, I think. Makes me a little nervous working around this fence with a skid loader, but what are you going to do? So, that's it for me. So, boys and girls, looking at the weather app, 100% chance of rain. Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. Yep. And see if camera will focus. There you go. Temperature ain't bad, but today and tomorrow is the last warm day, and then after that, she goes downhill there, boys. The high's in the 40s. So, anything I want to do outside, I better do tonight or tomorrow. And get that kind of stuff done, I guess. I have most everything done now. Well, I was pretty good off, and then the 68 430, the battery blew up in it tonight. Legit, it blew the battery door clear off of it. I wish I would have had the camera recording, but I didn't think it would be spectacular, so I did not. And I have a battery to put in the Pro 12 right there. I think you guys can see the outline of it. And I need to bring a 12G around and get it ready for light up night, which is next Friday night. It is currently D-minus 1 week till that. And tomorrow I'm making a run to Vandergrift for a buddy of mine, and I'm going to look for a truck fender at a truck parts place over that direction. I don't think any of you guys have heard or seen about that, but my red truck and my trailer met in the yard, and I'd say the trailer won. So, get that kind of stuff done here and see where we go from there. Just told the tractor club I wasn't going to be a trustee or an officer for next year. So hopefully, you know, I'll go back to having more time. That's my whole goal and whole hope, and see where, you know, see where life takes me. So without further ado, the 16G is checked over for winter. She needs to go into her winter storage place, which is actually right here. But I want to move a bunch of stuff in and out of here, so it may get switched with like the case and the 12G, because the case and the 12G will fit in there, because I'm going to put the snow blade on this, and then the 12G I can work on it as need be, and I believe I have a set of tire chains that'll go on that. So anyhow, boys, just going to be more randomness. I made a clip saying I was going to make you know, random video a couple days ago. It just hasn't happened. So hopefully here in the next couple days, while it's wet and rainy, I'll stay inside and monkey about. I gotta post some stuff on the Tractor Club page too. So, without further ado, I've been breaking stuff. Oh yeah. Catch you boys on the next one. Later. Oh, and you girls too. Ah, I see you watching. So I went and picked up some kind of rare / odd Gravely stuff from an estate auction from my buddy Steve down in Kentucky. So this is a rear cultivator. I noticed the split hitch fell out. I'll have to put something in that. And I got a 6-foot lime spreader and apparently / grass seed, because grass. Looks pretty neat there if anybody never saw that or was sold from Freeport Lawn and Garden, which was a huge Gravely dealer around here. I haven't actually had the lid in yet. You guys can tell me what you see in there. Oh, seems in decent shape. So. Well, it's always good when you're making the last turn at the stop sign up to my mom and dad's place. Made a run for Mr. Swintowski there from Kentucky. You can see one of the things in the bed, kind of, sort of. But got a, well, you know, I don't want to give it away too much, but got a spreader and a pull-behind cultivator for him, so. Started out not raining this morning, and it was in the 50s, and it's now raining and in the 40s, so. It's been an interesting trip. Nothing gone wrong. I did a lot of exploring. I don't normally go over that direction too often, so I'm gonna go home and unload the truck and stop the Wally World on the way home there. So stop for lunch, and yeah, figure out what I'm going to do with this. That is the problem.